Welcome to the Get Left Game Changers Sports Podcast, episode 16. It's Taylor and John back once again. We're doing NBA playoff. John, first of all, what's up with you?
Oh man, just came back from the East Coast. Yeah, late flight. Didn't get home until 4:30 this morning.
Oh, and you still up?
Yeah, I took a 3-hour nap on the plane.
How was your trip?
Tiring, man. Long drive and then moving her in. Of course, she got an upstairs apartment, so
you had to drive a moving truck across country?
And she didn't have a lot of stuff. But when we got there, she bought all the stuff to move in. And it's one of these old buildings, so like the stairways are like 4 feet wide. 3
That's
stories
like my
up.
house.
Yeah, it's like.
Mine had hella corners, so trying to bring a couch up, it was hard.
Yeah, she had a couch delivered, and the delivery guy was like, "Yeah, that's not happening. We're gonna put this back on the truck. You gotta get something smaller." Yeah, but it's good to be back on the East Coast. Get some real pizza. Yeah,
Some Wi-Fi. People don't even know this is attempt number 2 because John was over there in the cheap ass Marriott with the boo-boo Wi-Fi in an undisclosed location. We couldn't.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi was working well all day. I was watching Netflix and shit, and then as soon as we start the podcast, the Wi-Fi just cut out.
Yeah, they be doing it. That hotel Wi-Fi is boosty though. You gotta get that in home.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, John. So the Bucks and Nets game finished earlier.
Yep.
And the Bucks came back and they won. They won and tied up the series. The Bucks today won. Let me see what they won. It was 107-96.
Yep.
And Kyrie Irving got hurt. He hurt his ankle.
Yeah, they said he left crutches and a walking boot, so that's pretty serious.
When did he exit the game? Okay. In the second quarter.
Yeah, second quarter. Yeah.
So he landed on Giannis's foot.
Yeah, full turn. That thing turned all the way over.
So, damn. First of all,
yeah, he left in crutches and a walking boot. So it's like that's serious. It took him a while to get up too. He was telling him not to touch him. He was like, "Leave me alone."
I hope that he's probably done for the playoffs if you do something like that.
Yeah, see how long it took LeBron to come back from an ankle.
So I don't know if what direction we should take this in, because it's like all the players are getting hurt after the condensed offseason. You can notice it's noticeable, you know.
Yeah, all the players that played last year, they're getting hurt.
So it's like, yeah, you notice like, damn, why? Oh, he getting hurt. He's nicked up, you know. So you could tell like having a short off season, it's having an effect on the game. And
when you can't recover, man, your body starts breaking down.
I feel like it's having effect. It's having like a renowned effect on like what the outcomes are going to be, whether it's going to be the MVP or who wins a certain series. Now, like if Kyrie and James Harden ain't going to play for who knows how long, this changes the whole outcome of what's going to happen in the whole NBA. So that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, he said James Harden's supposed to come back soon, but I don't know. They still haven't announced when. But that hamstring, man, that's a hard thing to come back from.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, your hand is, if it's not 100%, you're gonna be favoring one leg, and then it's like, James Harden has to be 100% for them to compete for the title.
Yeah, if he has an iffy hamstring, he's already liable on defense. They're gonna go at him even more, knowing he can't stay in front of anybody.
Man, the Nets can't catch a break. They all been hurt this year, like for significant amounts of time.
So they stay hurt. You got Milwaukee then?
Damn. So if we would have did a podcast a week ago, it would have been over. You know
Yeah,
how
because
crazy that
after
is?
watching the first 2 games, I've been like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a sweep.
We
Let's see a
figured,
sweep coming.
we would figure it was gonna be a sweep, and look how like in a matter of time. Now, okay, if James Harden and Kyrie ain't gonna play and it's just KD,
Yeah.
he's not gonna lose 4 games in a row. KD not losing 4 games in a row, but they could lose in
7.
yeah, they could lose in 7 now.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see KD having one game where he scores like 40 something. Yeah.
Yeah, now he might have to go for like 50.
Yeah, dropping 50. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah, I can see the Bucks in 7. With Kyrie and Irving don't come. Irving and Harden don't come back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're falling apart.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it opens. Then everything opens up. And then if they're all injured.
Yeah, if the whole Nets is injured,
It makes it more interesting. But
it makes it more interesting, and then you actually don't know who's going to win a championship.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, now you don't know.
Well,
yeah.
what can you do? But okay, do you have what you got the Bucks? You think the same? You thinking the same thing I'm thinking, that KD's not going to lose 4 in a row?
Yeah, he's gonna have one good game and then they're gonna lose in 7.
I mean, do you think Harden is gonna try to rush back now?
Man, he might try next game, but if it's not there, you gotta like sacrifice one more game and then try to win 2 straight. But I can see him winning 2 straight if you have KD and Harden.
Yeah, that's possible, but without.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has this series now has a what's that word?
Asterisk.
Not an asterisk, but I was thinking like it has like it's dependent on.
Yeah.
On, you know what I mean? One thing swings that like decides the outcome. Is KD gonna have another player or not? Because that roster is devised around the starting 5 only.
Yeah.
They only play like 2 bench players.
Yeah. They're not a very deep team.
Yeah. So, damn.
I don't know. Yeah, it'll be hard. Yeah, game 7, it'll be in Brooklyn. Yeah. I can see Milwaukee. Yeah, they both don't come back and see Milwaukee winning.
So I feel like we gonna have to wait. So after the bubble, the bubble has a a domino effect or a ripple effect. Of course, it's gonna trickle over into the next season. Cause and effect. So we're not gonna have like the start of next basketball season is when everything's gonna be fresh. Everybody is fresh.
Full off season. Yeah.
Full off season. Most people should. The teams are having everybody be vaccinated or whatever. So, if 85%, of the team is vaccinated, they'll be able to do more, team activity stuff.
Yeah. By next October, they should be ready to go.
So,
I don't know, but Kyrie, I don't know. Just keeps getting hurt, man, every year, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely very he's not durable at all.
Not very brittle.
Not
one
durable.
Of the top 3 brittle players.
Oh, now he's top 3 brittle? Nah, he's not. Okay, he's not more brittle than Anthony Davis.
No, Anthony Davis no more 1.
And then it's between Porzingis and Embiid.
Oh, that's true. He's top 5. Let's say 4.
And then Chris Paul.
Yeah, but Chris Paul only gets hurt in the playoffs. He doesn't get hurt in the regular
season. That's a bad time to pick to get hurt.
Yeah, it's the worst time. It's the worst time to get hurt.
It's fluctuating, but they should do an award like that on inside the NBA, the most brittle players. No, I don't want to do an Adobe update. They're trying to play me. So yeah, Kyrie. If they could ever, I mean, is Blake Griffin? Is this a? Is he a free agent?
Yeah, I think he only signed the 1 year. Yeah.
So, because they bought out his contract.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, no, yeah. They bought him out.
This year was their best chance.
Yeah.
This year was your best chance because your bench is really gonna be boo boo next year.
Yeah.
So they better figure it out. This could be all for naught, like because you can have these three good players, but their health is not, reliable.
And it'd be like the Warriors when Clay and KD went down. It'd be like, can't keep going, especially have a very short bench.
So
I'm Buxton. So if they don't come back, Buxton 7.
I agree. Buxton 7 because KD gonna get you one. KD gonna get you one.
So the Clippers finally won a game. They finally won a game yesterday.
They did. I saw that. I was disappointed because I would rather have seen them lose just to I like dumpster fire. I want to panic. I want to see a panic because I want somebody to leave that team and come to my team.
Well, talking about injuries, Mitchell, hurt his ankle again, and that's when the Clippers really pulled away. Is when he left in that third quarter.
And I don't know. I didn't see any reports if how serious the injury was.
Well, he said he'd be ready for Game 4. I don't think it's that serious.
I mean, he still had 30.
He still had 30. Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell he steps his game up in the playoffs, and it's noticeable.
Yeah, last couple of years, yeah.
It's noticeable. He reminds me of like I remember when I was a little kid when Dwayne Wade got how he led his team to the finals.
Yeah.
But I remember that it was Dwayne Wade only been in the league for a few years,
Yeah.
And then bam, that's what Donovan Mitchell is doing.
Well, he got Dwayne Wade in his ear now because Wade owns part of the Jazz now, so he's there.
Jazz, they constructed that roster very well,
very balanced.
Rudy Gobert is I've been evaluating him more lately, and he's really good at what he does, So
yeah, the Jazz have a lot of specialists,
Yeah. But you can build a team like that if every specialist plays their role and everything fits together.
Balanced,
like a Swiss Army knife, everything has its purpose, but you come together. Bam, that's
they don't overlap or compete with each other. Then it's really good. But if somebody gets hurt though, then it throws everything off. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, they still don't got Mike Conley hasn't played yet, so when he comes back, it's someone else who will score.
Man, if the Jazz could get a better small forward,
that
would be dope. It would be dope. Okay, so the Clippers came back and won. It's 2-1.
Yeah.
Do you think the Clippers is gonna win the next game?
Oh, man. Well, it's in LA. I hope they don't. But it just sucks with Mitchell's. I'm gonna say Mitchell comes back fully. I'm gonna say the Jazz win.
Because if Jazz go up 3-1, it's over.
Yeah. Well, no team in NBA history has lost. They've been 0-2 two times in the same playoffs and won the second one. So. But if Mitchell comes back, he's more mentally tough than any of the Clippers, so he thrives in that moment. So
yeah,
if he's back, if he's even 90%, I got the Jazz win.
Man, I think the Clippers is gonna win Game 4. I think they're gonna win Game 4. I think Kawhi gonna go crazy. And I just feel like the Clippers are gonna add a little drama to it because if they go down 3-1, it's over. So it's you have to win this game.
Yeah, I got them going down 3-1 and then winning one and then they lose.
Oh, so it's going 7?
No, 6.
I was going 6.
Yeah, it was 3-1 and then 3-2 and then they lose 4-2.
Got it.
Yes.
Hold on, John, just to let you know, because I got sick of you doing this podcast with you.
What?
Yeah, I got some too. You got me fucked up, John. Yeah. Who ain't got no AirPods?
But
yeah, and the neighbors coming through slapping salsa music and everything. I just wanted everybody to know John's not the only one that got AirPods. I got AirPods.
you got a mic though? You don't got a mic. See, that's what you don't got.
You using that right now?
Yeah, I thought my sound sounds good. Yours sounds like shit.
Wow. So that's why
$18 right here. $18.
They think John's sports opinions is better than mine because John's just his sounds nicer in your ears.
Yeah, it's more clear, man. I know what I'm talking about.
Backgrounds though. You don't have nature backgrounds. You know, yours just get left, but mine is gonna transition into different things. So yeah, all I'm just saying is don't ever try to do that. I'm gonna get me something too, John. You see, I'm back at the house with it.
All right.
I'm back at the house with it. But yeah, okay, so okay, and I just want to say this too. I've been waiting to say this. Paul George is I don't know why he's like, you know what it is? This is the problem. We view Paul George is too high. He's good, but he's not that good guy.
For the early Indiana years, he was. Like when they went against the Heat in the beginning, he was good, but then after that, he never lived up to that.
He shouldn't have did Doc's daughter like that. He shouldn't have did Doc's daughter like that. It's karma.
I don't know how Doc coached him. I would not be able to do that.
Nah, hell nah.
We're gonna trade. We're gonna trade for him, huh? No, I'm gonna quit. Or
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what?
No, yeah, it's bad. And then it's like, when they were playing the Mavs last year, and that's Seth Curry messes with her now.
Yeah,
I think they're married.
Yeah, they're married now. Yeah.
Yeah, now I have to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah, Paul George, bro, you need to stop being bunk.
It all went downhill when he called himself, playoff Pete. That's
Melo looked up and said, "Huh? Oh, that's what they call you? Yeah.
Who's this they?"
I just woke up from a nap. Everybody, you see these bags under my eyes? I need to roll another blunt. Okay, so the next series, John.
Well, all right, so who you got winning the series, huh?
Oh, between the Clippers and Utah?
Yeah.
I got Utah winning.
6?
I really want to see Utah versus Phoenix in the conference finals.
I told you Phoenix was going to make it, man. Phoenix is good, man.
And I want to see Bucks versus Philly. If the Nets are hurt. Something about the Nets is bothering me. It's like the Nets is not as exciting as when the Warriors, like the Warriors were like a topic of discussion, whether you didn't like them but it was nobody cares about the Nets. Even it's just like 3 ISO players that are really good, and if they could all play at the same time, they're probably gonna win. But it's not like it's just like
the Warriors. Right. The Warriors are more fun to watch, And they're homegrown. They just put a little extra on top at the end.
Exactly.
So it just made it even better. But yeah, they have better fan base anyway.
That's like there's no
net fans on TV. No one cares.
No net fans. Yeah, nobody cares. And there's also like there's no
emotion to it. Yeah,
the Nets are playing. It's like, and if them 3 are on the court at the same time, it's like, okay, y'all better win. It's like, and if you don't win, okay, that you were bunked for that. But it's not like a team basketball, I was watching the Suns play. The Suns almost moved the basket. Like it was reminding me of the Warriors. Like everybody touched the ball, and then Devin Booker ran around a screen, caught the ball, and shot a 3. I was like, okay, that was a Klay Thompson pick and run around the whole court.
Yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot of pick and roll.
I like basketball like that. When a ball moves, that's just that ISO ball.
That's why I liked them from the beginning, man. I think the Suns gonna make it to the finals, man. I really like them.
Damn, I bet cheese that the Nets will win the finals. God damn it.
But I thought the Nets would win too. Shit, I don't want to get hurt, man.
I know. I need caveats and all. And
yeah, you need an injury out.
Clause.
Yeah, injury out. No. Especially when it's two of them.
Yeah, I got Utah winning in 7.
Utah in 7.
Yeah, Utah in 7.
I got them 6. So Phoenix and Denver play tonight. You think they'll sweep them?
Damn. I don't think the Nuggets is gonna get swept at home.
I think they might, man.
But I didn't think they was gonna lose game 3.
Chris Paul, man, he coming in. Whenever time that anything gets rough or they start getting out of character, he goes right back in the game and just calms everyone down.
Yeah, I was watching the last game and I had to text Cheese and say, bro, Chris Paul is still good. Like, he's good still. You know?
You see what Skip said about him? That he's not even a top 15 point guard of all time.
Skip Bayless I don't know how I feel about Skip Bayless. It's like he knows about some stuff, but it's like he goes out of his way to have to say the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, because that don't even make damn sense.
It doesn't make
top
any
15,
sense.
like what?
And he started naming players that Chris Paul supposedly wasn't. He said Rondo was better than Chris Paul. How? You know how over it would have been if the Celtics would have had Chris Paul instead of Rondo?
Oh,
they would have won 08, 09, and 2010. Come on. What? That would have been over.
Yeah, Chris Paul could shoot. Rondo can't.
It would have been over if they had Chris Paul instead of Rondo. Oh, man. Yeah, it would have been over. But I can Skip Bayless named some other point guards, too, that Chris Paul better than. You know, obviously better than.
Yeah. Well, you know, with the injuries to Brooklyn, I would like to see Phoenix win it all.
Yeah, I would like to see that, too.
It would be just very deserving for Chris Paul, and then, yeah, I think that would really help him.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Phoenix or Milwaukee win. I don't want the Jazz to win. I don't like Jazz fans.
You don't like the racist Jazz fans?
No, not particularly. No, I don't like them any more than the racist fans, but yeah, I don't like the Jazz.
And no one likes Jazz fans at all.
I don't like the whole state of Utah.
Whole state of Utah? Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
I flew over the state of Utah one time, and
I drove through it.
Well, when I flew over it, the whole state was frozen.
Was it?
The whole state was frozen. I was like, damn, it ain't not one part of this state that's not frozen.
I stayed in Salt Lake. We stayed in Salt Lake.
You stayed at the Motel 6.
Nah, man, not that low. A little more classy.
The Motel 7.
Yeah. I got Phoenix sweeping Denver. I just think Chris Paul and Booker are too much. Like when they need a big shot, you know, Booker or Chris Paul can get it done. I like Ayton too. Ayton's been real proficient, and he's been real good.
The game just started right now. I like 8 and 2, by the way. That draft is gonna have a few. I mean, that draft wasn't bad.
That's a very weird draft. Yeah, that's a good draft.
But it wasn't bad, and you can't be mad if you're Phoenix. You can't be mad if you're Atlanta. You can't be mad if you're Dallas. You know, and I'm missing some people too.
Well, Utah, I guess Mitchell was in that class too.
Mitchell was in that class?
Yeah.
No.
I think the year before, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the year before, yeah. Yeah, that class was ridiculous.
So the game just started right now, and I think it should be a close game.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. If it's a close game, I trust Phoenix more. Yeah.
Yeah, Jokic is doing all that he can, but I feel like
after the last game, he was like, yeah, I could have done more, and he had like a 30-point triple-double.
I mean, it's all about the time that you have to do stuff in critical
crunch time. Yeah.
So,
Michael Porter Jr., back is acting up, So he hasn't played. He missed like his first like 10 shots, man. He was
Injuries.
playing.
This series would have been way different if Murray
Murray.
plays.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, definitely,
see?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
because he would have made Chris Paul work on defense and stuff. Yeah.
all these injuries now. Murray tore his ACL, right?
Yeah, so he might be back until he might be back in the beginning of the season, but yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, maybe not a year, maybe the middle next
Yeah,
January because he tore.
January. Yeah, one of them January. You got to go on a run for January.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to see if the. But even if the Nuggets win this game, they know they're not gonna win the series. So
nah. I got the Suns sweeping them. It's over. I got the broom.
All right, John got the broom, and I'm gonna say Jokic not gonna let you get swept. You can't be the MVP and then get swept the second round.
Yeah, but he ain't that player. He ain't that closer.
He plays his role. He's not a. Yeah. They're missing Jamal Murray. You know that's that.
Yeah, because last year Murray hit all those big shots.
Exactly.
Last year, him and Mitchell going at it. Yeah, they were.
That's what they're missing, John. So it's like
exactly.
Nuggets can only do so much. You know, they can only do so much. Now I want to move on to this. You know what? This Philly and Atlanta series is not as maybe it'll get a little bit more exciting. Yeah, but it's been kind of
Yeah, it's not as exciting as I thought it would be. Yeah, I thought Trae Young would be a little more.
But if Trae Young gets the game tomorrow and ties it 2-2, then it'll be a little bit more interesting.
Well, it's hard, man. You got Ben Simmons on him, man. You got to figure 6'10" guy guarding him.
Oh, well.
And he only, 5'10"? Not even, so if you got someone who's a foot taller.
Didn't Hunter get hurt?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So, I mean.
Yeah, but they're pretty deep anyway. Collins and Capella, Bogdanovich, man.
They're dropping like flies, John. Let's see. Joel Embiid is still day-to-day. Oh, Danny Green is out for the game.
And he said Danny Green is out for like the month.
Cam Reddish and Hunter are out for the game.
I got Philly. I want to say Philly in 5.
I got Philly in 5 too. I got Philly in 5. Atlanta needs one more player.
They're just young. They just need like maybe one or two more years. They're all really young.
Well, you need somebody bigger than Trae Young.
Well,
Trae Young can't be your best player and you win a championship or even go deep in the playoffs. Trae Young is dope, but he can't be your best player. If Trae Young was the second best player, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, they got some good assets that they could trade. They can package like Hunter and Reddish.
Like if Trae Young was on the Nuggets right now, how we be talking? See?
Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
How we be talking?
He needs to be on a really good defensive team. That's what he needs.
Yeah, that's what he needs to be on. A good defensive team that they could hide him.
Like AI back in the day when Philly made it to the finals, he just surrounded him with defensive players and let him score like crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, but he has too many cold nights though. He's not consistent enough.
He's gonna have to. He's young, so.
As I said, 2 more years if the younger players, turn out good, they could probably make it. But
well, Trae Young, bruh, you better win one more game or it's over for you. All I gotta say, it's over for you. Before we get up out of here, John, I don't know why the MLB is making a big ass deal about pitchers spitting in their hands and mixing pine tar and sunscreen and shit, and that's just part of baseball. You can't legislate everything out of baseball. Baseball has still has a nostalgic aura to it that I like. Some of the stuff I don't mind, like swinging on 3-0, swing on 3-0. It's not my job because you can't throw a strike. I'm gonna hit a home run, I don't care. If we're up 15, it's your job not to make sure that we're not up 16. I will hit a home run. I don't care about none of that. And and I'm a bat flip and all of that. It's sport, it's entertainment at the end of the day. If you don't like me bat flipping, don't throw it to where I'm a home run. Because if you strike me out, you gonna turn around and
do you little fist pump?
Yeah. Hell no, I put up. So
yeah, well, it's like If I do a bat flip, you're gonna throw the ball at me 90 miles per hour the next time I'm up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you do a fist pump after the strikeout. Let me throw a bat at you.
Exactly. So
but baseball has too many unwritten rules. You try to do anything, they come at you. Yeah, they don't want people exciting. They like the old ways. Just they need more excitement. That's what the problem is.
They need more excitement, and they. Baseball got some good ass players right now. So,
oh man, you see Guerrero Jr. Man, he's
a beast. I'm trying to. I've been on him. I was on him 2 years ago. I already told you that when I was a kid, Vladimir Guerrero was one of my favorite players.
I loved it because he would hit anything. He didn't care where the ball. He was able to hit anything.
I would always trade
bouncing off the dirt.
I would always trade him to the Giants on MLB The Show. Bam.
Yeah, he had a cannon too, man. His arm he had a cannon of an arm.
His son got them big ass legs. He's a big boy, so he's playing first base.
Yeah, man, he is. Yeah, he's good, man. Leading the league in home runs, RBIs, I think, right?
Yeah, he's a beast. I already knew he was gonna be a beast. So,
yeah.
Well, John, hopefully we can get a guest. We can get Cheese or Walter, somebody. Everybody you know what? I argue a lot of sports not on the podcast. A lot.
Yeah.
I argue a lot of sports not on the podcast. We're gonna do a quick story time before we get out of here. Last night, okay, John, here's something you might not know about. I'm gonna teach you something. When you get a group full of young black people together and try to take them to a restaurant. When that bill comes, you should see how everybody turns into a mathematician. Now, all of us have jobs, all of us have money, nobody's struggling, but yet everybody has to pull out their phones to calculate what exactly they need to pay on the bill.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to include, mind you, this is like a 12-person check, right? Nobody wants to pay tax, and nobody wants to pay gratuity. Yeah. So it's like, bro, you can't just order a $40 steak and all these different drinks, and you just pay the number that's on the. Every time you order something, it's tax included on that, and then you got the service tax and everything. So basically. Funny. You should see Walt when Walt get a little drunk and get that check. Walt, it took us 30 minutes to pay the bill yesterday. 30 minutes to pay the bill. We went out to eat in Oakland at this Korean barbecue spot. It was good, but
yeah,
you can't go to. Every time I go to dinner with a group of my friends, it turns into that because they end up drinking and then nobody. And it's like I'd rather just go small dinner.
Yeah. That's funny though. I didn't order that. Yeah, you did. What do you mean?
The only reason them big team dinners work for these professional teams is because everybody's rich.
Yeah.
Everybody's rich, and one person.
I got this one.
Yeah, here. We'll just put here. But.
Yeah, sure.
My story time. So and what I said young because once you reach a certain age, that would never happen. Because you won't see a whole bunch of 40-year-olds arguing at a table about the check, but in the 20s, oh yeah. I ain't spending more than I need to. Shit. John, I'm happy you made it back. I'm happy you made it back safe from your trip.
Yeah.
You didn't get me a keychain or nothing, but that's okay. I like keychains, so you probably have to tell your family member that you need a keychain, and then you need to get that keychain to me.
Sure.
I still have my Aloha one you gave me.
I got you one from New York too.
You did. I like that one. That one's dope. It's the Skyline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you to give me the Skyline. Yeah.
All right, man.
Well, John, I don't know when the next pod's gonna be. We'll figure that out.
I'll see how quick these series end up, and then yeah.
Okay, John, I want you to put this episode back on the back on my YouTube channel, and I'll change the name. And
I already did that. That's done already.
You changed the name too?
Yeah, man.
John didn't hack my YouTube channel that I done built over since middle school.
Hey, hack it. Give me the damn password.
Hacked it and made changes. So I'm not liable for any content that's put on that channel from now on. So I'm about to
put some weird shit on there.
Yeah, I'm talking about this. I'm about to be attached to your IP address. Man. About to be attached to your IP address. All right, John. Well, have a good evening. I'm about to head out. It's looking about that time. I got me some chicken wings and some rice.
At least you didn't eat during the podcast this time.
I actually, I woke up and I put something, ate real quick before I can, like a little snack, and now I'm about to go eat a whole meal.
All right, man.
All right, John. Until the next time, peace, love, and Ja Rastafari.
Game changers.